Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss how we are going to read the data from the file. Okay, let's discuss. Let's go to this file. Okay, reading data from the file is nothing but importing data from the files. In the real time, we have a different file formats like .csv, .xlsx, and .xml, and we have a JSON files. We already discussed how to read the data from the CSV file in the previous section. So in this section today, we are going to read the data from the Excel SX. In the previous, in the next classes, we are going to discuss JSON data and XML data. If you require, definitely I'll do XML and JSON classes jobs also. Okay, fine. Now, in order to read the data from the XLSX files, first we need to identify the file properties, and the second one is we define the schema, and the third one is we supposed to read the file. So let's jump into the session. Now I'll use the file input Excel. For in order to show the data, I'll use the T-log row. I'll connect both the things, row, mine. Okay. We already discussed how to create the schema using a metadata. So we'll use that concept here. Okay. I'll create one metadata for this T file input Excel. Now I'll use the file Excel, create a file Excel like metadata Excel test. The purpose is reading Excel file description. Just I'll mention as a test. Use the next button. Read Excel 2000 file format. Fine. Browse. Go to the Talend projects, Excel files, input files. What is that file? Sorry, XLS. Open. Select the sheets. Okay, here the ID, first name, last name. Okay, fine. Now click on the next button. Okay, set heading row as a column names and click the refresh preview. Click on the refresh preview. Now, ID, first name, last name are changed as a headers. Click on the next and check the schema, whether the schema is properly propagated or not. Here the ID integer, first name string, last name is string, age is integer, USAD. Everything is fine. So click on the finish button. So here the metadata is created. So here this one metadata Excel test, we just know we created this one. So these are the previous ones. So we'll use, if it is the same format, we'll use the things. Okay, fine. Now I created the schema for this source file. Source file is one dot already ID, last name, and all those things. This is the source file. This is the source file. I created a schema for this source file. Now click on this one, go to the component, read, we'll go one by one, read Excel file and select the file. Just know I told you that something like click on the Excel files, input file, select one XLX, click on open, click on the all sheets, header is one, schema. So this is the major thing. So if you want to something like, if you want to edit the schema, if you want to write the schema for this input file, you have to click on this edit button, add 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is the major part. If you want to delete everything, okay, click cancel button, click cancel button. So now I'm going to use the repository concept. Repository concept means I already created created a schema in metadata. So that is the reason I select repository and click on this one, click file Excel. I think this is the one I created just now. Click on the metadata, click OK. Would you like to propagate the changes? Yes. So now edit the schema, view schema, click on. So all the schema is already there. Click OK. Now click this one, table format, edit schema, just check this one. Okay, both are okay. Syncs columns once. Now click run. I clear this one. Click on run button. So this is the data. What happened is we created one metadata, one schema in metadata for that source file, and after that, so we identify the properties, and the second we created a schema, third we read the file. So similarly we used t file input json, t file input xml, and t file input delimited. So in the next session, or some whenever I'm free, I'll also uh, create these reading, how to read these files. Okay, that's it for the today's session. Thank you.